Right, guys, we try again. I'm very sorry about that, but I have spent all day trying to get a great presentation and everything to work. For it to not work is very annoying, but I think everything's it looks all good now. Right, I'm going to calm down for a second, and then we're going to show you a little bit of a preview. Now, we did reach out to someone that sort of knows what they're on about in motorbike racing. So we reached out to them to help us do a preview for the R7 Cup. Take a look at this, guys.
Hello everybody and welcome to the quick preview show that we've got for you for the Yamaha R7 Cup. Glad to have you with us and joining us tonight, guys. It's going to be a fantastic evening of racing. 8 rounds of the Yamaha R7 Cup then, starting here at the Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park. Really excited for this one. 3 miles of beautiful undulations, flowing circuit. Really looking forward to seeing who comes out on top in this one, and that will be starting in about 5 minutes time, so can't wait to get underway with that one. But I'd be a fool if I didn't start mentioning some riders to look out for. So I think your big one to watch out for is Joey. Joey is back with us, has been with us from day one, and has competed pretty much in every event that we've ran. He is our own Maverick Vinales. He was topping testing times, really strong in testing, both in wet and dry conditions. Can he convert it and get his first race win with SD Productions Gaming? Well, we're about to find out. I'm really hoping we can get some strong results for Joey. Seems to have lost his confidence slightly in the Supersport class that we're running at the moment, but I do believe he can be a title challenger in this one. We've also got a title challenger in the Supersport category, Mason G. Mason G is here, guys. Can he maybe take a couple of wins here? Been on absolute top form in the Supersport Championship. Can he go and start to put a title challenge together in the R7 Cup? I think he can. We've also got Liam from the BSB Esports. Liam will be riding on the JDR Yamaha. That's the Jones Dorling Racing team. Now, they are a superstock team in real life, and Liam is a part of the team, so great to have Liam with us. Corey will also be joining the R7 Cup as well at some point. I don't know whether that will be tonight or whether he's joining me on comms. I'm sure you guys will know by now, but at the time of recording, I don't know. We've also got Jake on the Snaky Racing by BSB Army Yamaha. Jake is a strong contender for race wins tonight, guys. I'm telling you now, Jake's doing some really quick lap times from what we've seen in testing and what he's been posting in our chats. He is going to be one to watch. Very quick young man. The only thing we have with Jake is, can he stay on the machine? That is a very big if. I'm sure he'll be looking to rectify that tonight. We've also got Neil, who's our resident race director. Neil will be on the RAF Shod Yamaha. Now, how will Neil do? That is a big question, and I think he's going to do pretty well. In the wet race simulation that we ran at the pre-season test a few weeks ago, Neil was fastest. He's at the fastest lap in the race. Joey was on top in the time session, but Neil finished second and was very close to taking the win in that one. Watch out for Neil tonight, guys. He could spring a surprise on you. We've also got Brett and Charlie, who have recently been signed by me for the Supersport Academy. They will be joining me when we get to the Academy. If you don't know what the Academy is, guys, I will put a post on social media in the coming days. We've also got Ryan, who you saw in the Ulster Grand Prix event that we ran a few weeks ago on the RT Agri Services Limited Yamaha. And we've also got Hav returning and Josh as well. We also have 4 new names to look out for, guys. Excuse me. We've got Carlos, Christian, Aaron, and Joe. All these guys are new to the channel, so welcome to those guys. I've seen they've been posting some of their liveries and asking for stuff, and some of them are quite nervous, so this could be very interesting, but I think it's going to be a fantastic event, guys. So the action is about to get underway. I'm going to hand back to Sean, who will take you through the action.
So there you go, guys. That was, if you hadn't worked that out, guys, that was me doing a bit of a preview. Yeah, I know, you saw my mugshot. I'm so sorry. I know it's probably giving you a few nightmares. Right then, we are going to take you on a lap of the Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park. 3 miles. And this is a lap that I did. Now, I will apologise. It's not the best lap, but it was a lap. Take a look, guys.
So here we go then, a lap of the Canadian Tyre motorsport part of the 3 miles of beautiful tarmac then as we run down towards the downhill first corner in 5th gear, just rolling off ever so slightly to get the load on the front tyre, using all the circuit there on the exit of the corner and making sure you've got the correct line for the downhill turn 2. Very easy to fold the front here and a variety of lines to be taken. We ran a little bit wide on this lap but managed to keep it all together. Then up to turn 3, right-hander, back down to 4th gear there, just knocking it down again, back on the gas as soon as we can to get the run down to turn 4, another downhill left-hander, which then will lead you into the double apex, turn 5 and 6, beautiful line there, down to 3rd gear for this one, and hooking back to 2nd to ensure we get the best drive possible onto the long straight. Just ran a little bit wide on this lap, up to 4th now, and really getting everything tucked in, making sure that you've got as little wind resistance as possible. This will be a big talking point in the race. In the last few laps, you are in a battle, you will be looking to get a strong slipstream from the rider ahead. Down to turns 8 and 9 now, into the fast right-hander, clicking it down to 5th gear and back on the throttle, then back down to 4th gear as we took the front there, just keeping it up, 4th for the penultimate corner, back down to 3rd, hard on the gas, up to the line using all the circuit, and that's the lap of the Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park.
Yep, and this is the live pictures on screen now. So let's have a rundown, see who we've got this. We've got Carlos, we've got Joe, we've got Joey, we've got Jay, we've got Mason G, we've got Christian and Josh. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry guys, can't predict when your kids are going to walk in on you when you're doing a live stream. There you go. So that is, how many we got there? We was 9 scheduled for tonight. There's only 8 who we got missing. I think we could have Aaron missing, so I'm just going to give another couple of minutes to the guys, and then we are going to get going. If you're wondering where Corey is, he will be joining us in a short while. He's just been out for the day and got back late, so we're just having some dinner, and he'll be joining us, which is fantastic, because I'll tell you now, it's okay with me commentating, but it's not as good as 2 of us. And here we go with the imposters. Adios, my friend. Adios. There we go. So I hope you've enjoyed the preview and the lap there, guys. Just something that we like to add to the stream. Just going to keep building that up week by week. We are going to try and get in some interviews at some point with some of the riders, which is something that, I'm really looking forward to doing. Sitting down and having a chat with some of the top stars in these championships. So I think we are going to get going with that one. Only 8 have turned up. That's okay. We've got a few riders that are away, and a few riders didn't bother to get their numbers and entries in before the deadline. So there you go. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate your kind feedback. I was going to say, it was a bang average lap, to be honest. Apexes were missed and everything. But anyway, just another note to add, guys, we are, for the first time ever, we are streaming on YouTube as well. So not only are we on Twitch, we're on the old FaceTube as well, which is excellent. We thought we'd broaden our horizons a little bit, and actually I better just make sure that is working. I'm sure Dylan's watching both of them. Let me just go on the old YouTube channel. Boom. There we go. excuse me. Let's have a look. 10 minutes in and we've done nothing but waffle. There you go. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Let me just view my channel. I'm going to say I can't see the chat now because I've gone off Twitch. So if you are sending anything, I'm sorry, guys. I will catch up in just a second. Oh, look at that. It's live. It's brilliant. Excellent. Everything looks to be working okay. We'll just check that, actually. Oh, look at that. One person's watching. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Right, that's all good then. So something's working. Fantastic. Right then, I am going to get this one underway then. So tonight, guys, we're going to have a 10-minute qualifier followed by an 8-lap race. That'll beat the sprint race. Then we're going to do exactly the same again. A 10-lap qualifier followed by a 15-lap feature race. So it's all going to be very frantic tonight, guys. We are on the R7s, not the old 750s that we all know and love, but we are on the slightly newer 750. I know what I'm trying to say. So do you guys. Right then, Dylan has confirmed that both are working as should be. Now, Dylan is going to be my race director for the evening, so the riders can't be shouting at him, because if they do, I will shout back, because this is Dylan's first time doing it. So, if we're all ready, we've just typically had a badger imposter. That's not very kind. Out you go, sunshine. Right then, guys. Oh, not another one. Give me a break. I'm on my own here, son. Crikey. Right. We're trying again. Here we go. Let's proceed then. Let's get on with qualifying then, because I've already wasted enough time. I'm sorry. We had some technical issues at the beginning because this wasn't working. And then here we are. Right then. Oh, let's have a look. Jake's trying to cheat the competition. He's on a... Oh, my days. Right. Jake's on a CBR 600. That's brilliant. He's increasing his chances of winning. There we go. He spotted the mistake. So we have gone for a fairly stock R7. All the riders can do is take the mirrors and number plates off and put slick tyres on. That is all they can do. We are looking at potentially doing a fully upgraded championship at some point, and that will probably actually be what we run in the academy, because we have had a few riders saying it would be better if fully upgraded, which I now completely agree with. Right then, guys, the first 10-minute session of the season is about to get underway. Put your bets in the chat. Who do you think is going to be on top? I am going to say, I'm going to pretend that Corey's asked me. I'm going to say, not Dylan. I'm going to say, ooh, I'm torn between Joey and Jake. I'm going to say Jake. Go on then, Jake. Put it on pole for me, son. Make me look good. Right then, let's get this one underway then. Oh, no one's been booted out. Fantastic. So let's see. We've got out on circuit then. Let's have a look. So we have Carlos, who is our Spanish friend, has joined us for a run out tonight then. Let's see who's going to do this then. And also we got Mason G out there as well, who is currently lying second in the SDPG Super Sport Championship in association with Ride 5 Liveries. Currently sat P2, 14 points off the top spot. Can he do anything in the R7 Cup? That is the big question. Well, we are going to follow him around for a lap of the Canadian Tyre Motorsport part then on the SFB Electricals Yamaha, as up towards turn 3 he goes then. The first sector, great line there. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. I thought he took the front and gone down, guys. Bit of lag, unfortunately, for Mason G. Not to worry. Heads down turn 4 now. And up to turn 5 and through turn 5. That front's on the move there. As I think that was Jake just going outside track limits. I think it is. Yep, Jake is just behind Mason G. On the Snaky Racing by BSB Barmy Army Yamaha. I do apologise to Jake if I do mess up that title. At any point during the night, I probably will, because it's me. As they run up towards now the turn 8 section of the circuit, Mason G, nice line through there. Can he get? He's hit that beautifully. What time is it going to be? Around the mid 123 mark is seriously quick around the Candian Tyre Motorsport Park. I'll tell you what, Jake has closed the gap there. Over the line we go, 127.7 for Mason G, 27.4 for Jake. Sees him go to provisional pole, 126.7 for Christian then. On screen, a new boy, Joey to the top, 124.350 for Joey. Sees him provisional pole, 126.7 for Josh, and Carlos on a 127.3. Still very early stages of this one, and let's have a look there. Joe's just gone up into 4th now. Joe on a 124.848. Great effort there from Joe. Unfortunately, he's not had time to get a livery sorted. He did ask earlier today, and I did commit to it, but I've not had time to sort it. So the early stages then, it is Joey on pole at the moment, 124.350, just ahead of Jake there in P2, and Mason G in 3rd with Joe rounding out the front row in 4th place. Oh dear mate, there's been a bit of lag there. What has gone on there? Oh my days, that was some serious lagging. Oh no, we don't want this, guys. Do not want this. Oh, let's have a look. Even with that contact, Jake is still nearly a second up through Sector 3. It looks like he's just made a bit of a mistake there. That could cost him. But will he get that pole position back then? Here we go, out of the final corner then for Jake. What's the time? He stops the clock now and goes a 124.182. Provisional pole now for Jake. Can Joey respond then into the final corner? Be great to see Joey get on the top step. Really would boost his confidence. Up to the line he goes. 128.0. Looks like he made a mistake on that lap. And Mason G now through the first corner. Here's Joe just exceeding track limits. Up to the line, stops the clock and does a 124.5 and goes 3rd. Wow, that's a great start to his esports racing career with us. And he goes into 3rd. Great start from Joe. Let's have a look at half that in P5. Christian there on that beautiful green and black SDPG Yamaha. I think there was a bit more to it. I will have to ask him about that one. He's going to 10th quicker through Sector 2 on his previous best lap. Let's have a look there. Josh is now coming up to the line. Stops the clock and doesn't improve, but very close to Christian. Here's Carlos then on the PRT GP Yamaha. And a very crucial thing about this circuit is you must try and find a bit of a slipstream down this back straight. Could really help you along. It will be slipstream sitting down here in the race, and corner speed is vital on these low powered machines. It can really improve your racecraft, as Carlos is making an improvement. Excuse me. Apologies guys. Oh dearie me. Right, all good. Here comes Carlos then. 26.5 for Christian, goes a little bit quicker. Oh dearie me. 127.1 for Carlos, nearly into the 26s. Good effort. Oh dear me, I'll have to give myself a drink in a minute, guys. Whew. I'm good. Right. Here we go. Back to the action then, with just under 5 minutes remaining of the session. And we have Jake still on provisional pole. Is he going to get into 123s? He's 4 tenths up at the moment through Sector 2. Lag's really being a bit of an issue tonight. It's not like in this circuit, is it? I think we had issues in the test here. Let's hope these problems don't happen too often in this season. Excuse me, I do apologise guys. Got a bit of tickle in the old throat. Let's follow Jake then up to the next timing point, and he is 2 tenths off, so a few issues there for Jake. There we go, into the penultimate corner. Then we've got a couple of riders just going up to the line now. No one really improving at this stage of the session. 4 minutes remaining of this first qualifying session of the season. And Jake now 123.887 moves the goalposts even further. And now that is a 6/10 advantage. Oh dear me. Over Mason G now up to second, 124.2. I'm going to have to, mate. Yeah, well, soundproof anyway. There we go then. Let's have a look at Joey then down through turn 4. Beautiful circuit is this track. And he's going to 10th quicker. Oh, I think, is that Carlos just ahead? Yes, it is. Joey there nudging him out the way. Getting on the grass there. And Carlos can use this to his advantage, get in the slipstream of Joey, but it turns out he's absolutely alongside as they run up towards the penultimate corner now. Looks like Jake is just a little bit further back down the road, side by side between these two. Oh, look at that. As Joey there just goes underneath Carlos, but Carlos will fight back. Oh, contact. Steady on, chaps, we're only in qualifying. Here we go then through the final corner. Has that hurt their times? Look at that. Over the line goes Joey, and no improvement in position, but Carlos there, 126.0. Very nicely built his way up into the session. Great stuff from Carlos. Let's have a look there. Jake hasn't improved in lap time. Here comes Mason G. Let's see, where's this going to put him then? Should get another 2 laps in, 124.6. No improvement for him. Here's Joe though. Oh, and he's made a bit of a mistake somewhere around the lap. How's Hav doing then? Into the penultimate corner for Hav. Into the final corner now on the gas. Got to be careful not to exceed track limits and go on the grass. Over the line for Hav, 124.858. Great effort from Hav. Let's have a look then at Christian as he goes round turn 3. That is a gorgeous looking bike. I will have to give credit there to Christian. It was Sean from Ride 5 Liveries, who is a loyal member of our community, sorted this livery out for him and has done a great job as always. There we go, through the double apex right hand, the turn 5 and 6 for Christian as he runs now up towards the last part of the lap then. No slipstream for him, so he's doing this all on his own. We'll see, we'll check back in with him in just a second, but it looks like we've got Carlos and Joey again. And Joey's just about to go across the line. No improvements for him, and same for Carlos. Here's Jake. Where's Jake gonna go? Is there any improvements? No improvements there for Jake. So a minute remaining then of the opening qualifying session of the new season. And it's at the moment it is Jake on top ahead of Mason G and Joey, with Joe and Hav there in 4th and 5th, with Christian, Carlos and Josh bringing up the rear. Oh dear me, that's some... wow, okay. That was some serious lagging there, guys. Was that Mason G got caught up in that one? I saw a bit of yellow. It can't have been. Oh, man. Don't know what's going on tonight, guys. Got some issues with the old lag. I don't think it's like in this circuit. We had similar issues in testing, actually. But anyway, we keep going. We deal with these problems as professionally as we can. Oh, there's some serious lagging going on for Mason G. That's not fair. Well, anyway, this checkered flag is about to come out then for this opening qualifying session of the season as Mason G parks it. Joey's on the back wheel, very nice. Joey's read the script well. Mason G is done. Let's see where Joe is on the lap. He's just gone through sector 2, so we're not going to see what time he can do. I don't think he's going to get up to the line in time. Here we go, head down there for Joe. Going to be tight, but yeah, like I said, I don't think he's just going to get to the checkered flag in time. Wow, 123.881 for Jake. That's fantastic stuff by him. And he's only fractionally off there is Joe, but he's not going to get round to finish this lap. And that is session done, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there we go. The opening qualifier of the season is done. I better make sure I screenshot the results. There we go. Fantastic. So, let's see what's going on then. Jake on top ahead of Mason G and Joey, with Joe, Hav and Carlos there, with Christian and Josh bringing up the rear, but still all very good jobs by all of them. Look at that. I mean, 7/10 covering the top 5. Yeah, that's close, and 2.2 covering the whole field. Absolutely brilliant stuff by these riders, and we are about to go racing them. If you are wondering, guys, where my right-hand man Corey is, he is... well, he's just had a bit of a day trip today and will be joining us at some point during the evening. I am not sure when, though. Right then, first race of the season. Put your bets in the chat, guys. Who do you think is going to be the top 3 in this one? I'm going to play along with this one. I'm going to say Joey for the win, Jake in second, and Mason G in third. There we go. I'm probably going to be completely wrong with that, guys. So, just say I know nothing. Right then, here we go. Race number 1 of the brand new season is about to get underway then. Really excited for this one, guys. It's going to be brilliant stuff. We're just waiting for race participants. If someone gets booted out, guys, I will just sort of say this now. Carlos's game's crashed, so now we're going to have to re-lobby. I'll just tell the lads. Just going to re-lobby, lads, because Carlos has been booted out. There we go. Right, so we'll re-lobby. That's the rules here. Oh, look at that. I got credits. Does anyone like my 250? I know. It's bad, isn't it? Right, let's crack on with getting this set up. Who wants to see my lap again? Go on then. I'm going to chuck my lap in again. Just whilst I get this set up. We'll see you on the other side, guys.
So here we go then, a lap of the Canadian Tyre motorsport part of 3 miles of beautiful tarmac then as we run down towards the downhill. First corner in 5th gear, just rolling off ever so slightly to get the load on the front tyre. Using all the circuit there on the exit of the corner and making sure you've got the correct line for the downhill turn 2. Very easy to fold the front here and a variety of lines to be taken. We ran a little bit wide on this lap but managed to keep it all together. Then up to turn 3, right-hander, back down to 4th gear there, just knocking it down again, back on the gas as soon as we can to get the run down to turn 4, another downhill left-hander, which then will lead you into the double apex, turn 5 and 6, beautiful line there, down to 3rd gear for this one, and hooking back to 2nd to ensure we get the best drive possible onto the long straight. Just ran a little bit wide on this lap, up to 4th now, and really getting everything tucked in, making sure that you've got as little wind resistance as possible. This will be a big talking point in the race. Come the last few laps, you are in a battle. You will be looking to get a strong slipstream from the rider ahead. Down to turns 8 and 9 now into fast right-hander, clicking it down to 5th gear and back on the throttle, and back down to 4th gear as we took the front there, just keeping it up. 4th for the penultimate corner, back down to 3rd, and hard on the gas up to the line using all the circuit, and that's the lap of the Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park.
So there you go, guys. That was a lap of the Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park. I've put that in twice now, but it just passes the time, doesn't it? Right, let's set the grid order then for this one. It was Jake on top with Mason G in 2nd, Joey 3rd. Imposter. Why? And why? Right, everyone is in the correct grid positions. No. Sorry. There we go. Right, we are about to get this one underway then. Hopefully we have no more issues. Just waiting for the last couple of lads to ready up, and then we are good to go with the first 8-lap sprint of the season. Gonna be a cracking race, this one. Oh, it's got a few riders not ready. That's okay. We'll give them a minute, guys, just in case they need to apply liveries or whatever else. And we're all ready to go. Fantastic. Right then, let's do it. I'll do a bit of ship to shore with them. I'll say good luck to them. Good luck, chaps. There we go. And look at that, Dylan. Pew. Yorkshire's top rack himself. He's ready. Did you see Dylan today winning World Superbikes? Did flaming well. There you go. See? I'll stop myself from swearing, guys. You proud? I am. I'm always proud. Right then, let's get this one underway, please. No one get booted out. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, come on. Don't boot anyone out. Looks like it's going to. Now, we have come up with a theory, actually, that on British circuits we don't have as many lagging issues, but on continental tracks it seems to be really bad. Oh, don't. It's going to, isn't it? Oh, it's kicked Carlos out again. That is annoying. Well, our rule is, I am going to just actually double check my rules before I start saying things I'm going to regret later in life. Give me a second, guys. I think our ruling is that we re-lobby once and then after that we crack on. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so unfortunately Carlos will score 1 point because we have to set the minimum. We only do this one time. If you get disconnected during the yeah, so you'll get 1 point basically. Okay, right guys, we are going to run this one then. Only 7 riders. It's unlucky that for Carlos, so we may have to look at altering the calendar. Not the dates, but just the circuits that we go to, because I want to test this theory. Might as well test it next week. Right then guys, first race is about to get underway. Let's go for it. Here we go. 8 laps of the Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park. Dylan has predicted Mason G for the win. We've got some Josh fans in. Fantastic. Let's see who's going to do the business here then. It's being slow to load. Don't kick anyone else out. Oh, let's get Carlos out again. It's really not liking Carlos, is it? That's just rude. Anyway, here we go then, guys. The first race of the season. Red lights are on. And they're away for the sprint race. And who's got the start there? Looks like Jake has got an absolute rocket ship at the start. And is already streaking away. Oh, Mason G's hit the deck. I don't know whether that was contact with Joey or whether that was lag. That was close. I will have to chat with Dylan on that one. See if he caught it. As down through turn 2. Already Jake has got a commanding lead. Already half a second. But the pack is chasing after him then. Hav and Christian are going side by side. Oh! Hav nearly lost the front there. Keeps on the bike. Christian in his first ever race with us is up to 3rd. Great start then by Christian on the green and black Yamaha. That is a stunning looking bike. Where's Mason G in all this? Here comes Josh. Oh, look at that from Josh down the inside of Joe. Oh, I guess the door shut in his face and locked. Fantastic stuff by these guys. As here comes the slipstream then. Let's jump on board with one of them. Let's jump on board with Joe then. He's got the perfect position in Slipstream City. Getting into by Slipstream. Look at the power of the Slipstream. He's going up to 3rd, ladies and gents. 3rd for Joe. But Hav's down. Oh, voice break. Hav's gone down there, unfortunately. A little bit of contact. And down he goes. But out front it's the Snaky Racing BSB Barmy Army Yamaha of Jake. Absolutely romping away with this one. Already nearly a second to the good at the end of lap number 1 with Joey there just a bit further behind, and Joe now is up to 3rd. Excuse me. With Christian now in 4th and 2. Oh dear me. What has happened? That was some serious lag. I can't take this much longer, guys. This is really annoying. Race 2 might be at Brands India. I'm not even joking. We will potentially do that. Oh, what a shame for those boys. The internet has cost them. Anyway, we carry on with challenges that present themselves. Jake now 1.2 seconds ahead, nearly, just running slightly wide on the exit of turn number 6. Down the back straight they go, then Joey trying to get close to him, but it's easier said than done with Josh in 3rd. Josh does this quite often. He's done this in our Supersport Championship, picked up 2 podiums so far this season by just keeping it clean and doing his own line. That is fantastic for Josh. Great effort by him. That is a beautiful looking bike as well. Absolutely stunning. With Mason G now really trying to close that gap on the SFB Electricals Yamaha. Oh, that again lagged for Mason G. We are so going to consider doing a Brands Indy race too, guys. And the battle now for 5th between Hav and Joe is about to take shape then as over the line they go to start lap number 3. It's still Jake leading by 1.2 seconds. Joey's not really closing that gap down too much. I think Christian unfortunately was doing such a good job, but that lag has just sort of knocked him a little bit, and he's struggling now to get on the back of these guys, but still doing a great job there on that beautiful looking machine as we look back towards the front now. Joey is just closing the gap ever so slightly, guys, as he run down turn 4 and he'll be into turn 5 and 6 in just a second. That is a gorgeous looking bike as well for Jake. Through turn 6 they go, and onto the back straight. Can Joey break his duck? Remember, guys, he has not taken a race win in the STPG series that we've ran so far, and Josh has hit the deck, guys. Josh has crashed, and that's promoted Mason G now up to the podium. Here we go again. I'm sorry. Down the back straight they go then. One more time on lap 3 of 8 already. This is just phenomenal as Mason G, they're using all the track and some to try and gain every extra tenth that he can. Still this battle's going on between Joe and Hav. Brilliant stuff. Where's Hav going to make the move then? He's not looking into the last corner, is he? Is he looking for a run slingshot onto the pit straight? No, he just ran a little bit wide in there. Over the line they go now. Half race distance already. And the gap isn't coming down too much out front. It's actually just extending ever so slightly as they run down the hill now. Down turn 2 they go. Hard on the gas then, up towards turn 3 for these guys. Beautiful circuit, nice fast flowing circuit is this one. Just check. That's absolutely right, Scott. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna steal that, mate. As Scott has just said in the chat, guys. Worst thing about these R7s, if you drop or lose time, it's so hard to get back in it, and that is absolutely spot on. These bikes are not very well. They're not powerful at all, are they? But yeah, it's all about carrying that corner speed, using the wide sweeping lines, being very clever with your racecraft. You can't just be diving down the inside of people and expecting it to work, because it just won't. You will lose a lot of time. No, I'm not. Dylan, track limits is fine, mate. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm coughing down your ear holes. I'm so sorry. Hav has now gone up into 4th and gained a bit of gap over Joe. And that is a bit of a shame for Joe, actually. He's doing such a good job. They're in 4th. I'm sure he will be closing that gap down then. Mason G there just not making much progress, and looks like Jake's just doing such a good job there and controlling the race. There you go, 3.3 seconds to the good now. That is a very good point, actually, Scott. Yeah, pro tip, don't fall. I like that. Great stuff, I like that. Here they go then. On the back straight, Mason G's hit the deck, ladies and gents. Mason G's hit the deck, and that's promoted Hav now to 3rd. Excuse me, I don't think Hav has actually had a podium with us. So this will be a first for Hav. Joey there, having a great ride in 2nd as well. That'll be a real big confidence booster for him, because he's had a bit of a nightmare in the Super Sport Championship. Don't rule out Mason G though, he will close that gap, I am sure of it, as they run down the back straight now. Jake's about to cross the line to start lap number 6 of 8. And remember, guys, all championship winners go into the STPG Hall of Fame, which is a elite club for championship winners. That's just so I can remember them, and plus it makes, well, there you go, gives everyone a chance to go in the Hall of Fame. And Dylan quite rightly said earlier, he was the very first entrant in that, so he's very proud about that one. Meanwhile, back to the action then, and it looks like Mason G is now really closing that gap. That was a beautiful line from Mason G, apart from clipping the grass on the inside. It was a lovely entry. Just made a slight mistake there, and that's allowed Hav just to keep that advantage. Just pull away ever so slightly. Out front, it's 3.5 seconds, the gap between these two. Let's ride on board there with Jake. No pressure, son. As off the back straight, he goes now. Tyre wear's looking pretty good. Joey's really cooking in that front tyre, but it should be okay. Here's Hav with Mason G. I love looking at this shot. I don't know about you guys. It's brilliant angle. There's Josh and there's Christian there going into turn 5 and 6. No one really close enough for a slipstream. It's all pretty well spread out front and throughout the field. Now suffering some lag there for Jake. Gorgeous looking by that one. Penultimate lap then of the race. 1:23.980 for Jake. Fantastic lap times by him. Here we go then. Into turn number 2. It's like dropping off the edge of the earth. Going down turn 2. Oh, dearie me. Thank you, Dylan. Great spot. Mason G has unfortunately hit the deck again. Sorry, guys. And is now down to 6th place. What a shame for Mason G. He did say before the round that he's not had much time on the R7, so it is completely understandable why these few mistakes are creeping in, but I'm sure he'll be strong in race 2. Well, whichever circuit we go to. I'm strongly considering going to Brands Indy, by the way, guys. Right then, here we go with your race leader then. Down the back straight he goes. Looking brilliant there out front. Here comes Joey on that beautiful looking machine. They're all stunning looking bikes. They really are. Oh, let's just keep an eye on Mason G, guys. He could potentially steal this 5th place of Josh as we go into the final lap now. Jake is about to cross the line and start the last lap of the race, and this will be Jake's first win in the SDPG community, and what a job he has done out front. Oh, we've had a faller. Who was that? Was that Joe? I think Joe has gone down, and that will help Josh. And look at that, Mason G now right on the back of Josh. Then on to the final lap. These guys go. Mason G's has some serious lag. Oh dear me, that is not good. I am strongly considering, guys, going to another track. Yeah, I think Mason G has parked that one. Corey's joined us now, so he will be in the box in just a second. Here goes Jake then on to the back straight he goes then for the final time. It's been a great ride by Jake, just kept himself out of trouble in this one. Up to the latter part of the lap. Mason G, I think, has just called it quits for this one, and understandable. Into the turn 8 section before flicking it into the left-hander of turn 9. A great ride by Jake, and will take his first win with the SDPG community. Here he comes then through the final corner. A cough at the wrong time to take the win in the sprint race, with Joey there in P2. Nice stoppy, Joey. And look who's going to finish on the podium, ladies and gents. This is going to be House first ever podium with the SDPG community. What a ride by Hav. It's P3 for Hav in the sprint, and a great ride by Joe. His first ever race with us, and finishes P4. Great effort from Joe. Josh there in 5th, with Christian coming across the line in P6. Fantastic stuff, Corey. I'll be with you in just a second, buddy. Wow, what a race that was. Unlucky there for Mason G. Right, I am going to just confer with Dylan. And I will be chatting to the chaps in just a second, because I want to test this theory of British circuits and continental tracks. Let me have a look. Dylan, have you got anything to report here, buddy? Oh, there is something in race control, bear with. Sorry, guys. Hey up, 1 sec. Right. I am going to get Corey in, and he will be chatting to us. Oh, crikey, hang on a minute. Pressing wrong buttons here. Oh, hey up. Right. Let's get Corey in, and I'm going to put him straight in to... oh, Lord. Hang on a minute, guys. It's not going well tonight. There we go. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me just sort this out so we can hear what's going on. Oh Lord. Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well. Manage stream. More options. There we go. Right. Let's try again. Corey! Welcome.
Hello,
Buddy, how are
bud.
you, mate?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
A few problems. Lag is causing serious issues at the moment, and it's doing my nut in.
That's a shame. Sorry to hear that. I noticed in the stream Jake was running quite high. Did he manage to secure the win?
Yeah, he did actually. Yes, fastest lap as well. 1:23.5.
Well done,
Wow.
lad. Well done.
Well done,
That's
Jake.
brilliant news.
First win. And I'd like to actually point out and make a big deal over Havberg getting P3. That's his first ever podium with us.
Yes,
So
go
well
on.
done.
That's a
to
brilliant
have-
result.
That is awesome. And I'm actually going to put something in the chat in a minute here, Corey, because we have been discussing this in our little group that we got, me, Dylan and Ted, and it seems to be that on British tracks we don't have the same lagging issues as we do on American circuits. That's what they found anyway. Oh yeah, there was a bit of contact. Yeah, lag's a problem there. Oh, I have, Dylan. Yes, I have. Oh, if lag's an issue, I can't really penalise that. Oh, golly gosh, on a motorcycle. Okay. Oh, blimey neck. This is really annoying, guys. You try and put something together that's top notch. Well, I wouldn't say top notch, but it's pretty good, and then the internet has to ruin it.
What kind of?
Let me put in
what
the-
we getting? We're getting just it's not consistent positioning.
Oh yeah, Mason G's lagging issues have basically taken him out the race. Carlos has been disconnected so many times. Jake looks like he's stuck in the front everywhere when he isn't, he's actually riding pretty good.
Yeah,
This is the worst I've seen it for a long time.
Yeah.
There's only 8 people. It's really frustrating, that. Really frustrating. But unfortunately, guys, there is nothing we can do about lag and internet. I wish there was, but unfortunately we can't. I will just get these results confirmed because hang on, let me just double check with
Oh, do what Jake just put in the chat. I think it's Jake.
Stop whinging, son. Get on with it. Stock suspension.
He's actually just
Hey.
doing a Mark Marquez every corner. Jake's just holding the bike with his elbow and his knee every corner. It's all dragging
He's
my
no-
top right round the corner.
He's no super stocker, is he? He's GP material. Go lad, Jake. Well done, buddy, on your first win there. Fantastic. Joey, strong ride in second there as well, mate. Great start by these guys, and the new boys really showing themselves to be fantastic. That was a great start.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'm well proud of those boys over there. We knew from the times we received that Jake was going to be strong, but to convert it into a win, I'm really happy for him. That's a brilliant result.
Me too. Yeah, me too. It's been... hang on. Let me have a look. Someone's put in the chat. Oh my god, so much going on. It says someone said your mic's really crackly, buddy.
Yeah, I've just tried to reset it. I've just unplugged it from my controller and plugged it back in, so we'll see.
No worries. And now I'm pinning messages to the... Oh my god. What a disaster, guys, we're having tonight. We had technical at the start. Now it's all going belly up. Oh my days. It's testing my patience, this, Corey. I'm not going to lie.
Is that the
Right.
first race or is that the second race that we've just done? That sprint or feature?
Oh, it's only the sprint, this one.
Only a
Bring
sprint.
on race 2.
Okay. Maybe if we re-lobby for race 2, reset, and then bring everyone back in.
Yeah.
And then how's my mic coming through now? Schlammy.
How's Corey's mic? Deep breath, Sean. Yeah, I need it, mate. I think I need a bit of whiskey
Don't worry,
as well,
Sean.
something quite
We're
strong.
gonna be alright. We're gonna get through this, lad. It's gonna be alright.
Do
Steer
Do
the
you know
ship.
what, mate? I love steer the ship. That's it. As long as it's not the Titanic, we'll be okay.
But
Right.
it will be lagging all over the ocean. 1 minute will be in the American Ocean, not that that exists, and then the next minute will be in the North Sea.
Fair point. How's Corey's mic, guys? Just whilst we're thinking of it, and I am going to put my lap on again because I'm really proud of it. Right, I don't think Dylan's got anything else for us. Dylan, have you got anything else for us, buddy? A little bit better, but still the same problem. Oh my days. Yeah, so some of them have still got problems, mate.
Yeah, I can see. Another headset. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I could try and I can rob. Yeah, give me a second.
No worries, mate.
I'll mute myself while I. Actually, sure.
Alright,
Let's. If you host the party, that might be a better idea. Because.
Yep. I'll try that.
And then I'll change microphones as well. See how it goes. All right.
All right, buddy. Yep. No worries. Right. Let's try that again. I'm so sorry, guys. Problems. But you guys are all so understanding. That's why, mega. Dylan, have you got anything else to add there, mate, on the penalties? Right, let's invite Corey there. People. Let's go back to this. Press on that. Press on that. And we're ready. Sound. Right. There we go. Okay, Corey's now joined us. Everyone get ready. That's it from me. Perfect. Thank you, Dylan. Right, I am going to get the results shown and confirmed. There we go. We'll screenshot that. So Jake takes the win then in race number 1 ahead of Joey, and Hav rounds out the podium. Fantastic stuff from Hav, with Joe in 4th, Josh in 5th, and then we have Christian, Mason G, and unfortunately Carlos there was a no scorer because of the internet. Hooray! Yay, guys. Loving it. Right, let me have a look on the old YouTube. And why has my laptop done that? Oh, we've got 2 people watching on YouTube. Hello, guys. Lovely stuff. Right. Right, guys. Because I'm so proud of my... Oh, I'll tell you what. Should we get some music on in the background? There we go. Right, so this is a track by a one... Oh, hello, Corey. Hello. That's all right, mate. There we go. That's all right. No problem, buddy. Right, so I'm just going to play this lovely music in the background, done by a brilliant band called Eden Floor, which is the lead singer is a good friend of Ted's. I don't think you can be a bad friend of Ted's, actually, because Ted's a wonderful person. So hopefully this isn't going to play a blank screen, and we are going to have music over the top of it, and hopefully it don't blow your ears out. Let's see what happens. I can hear you just fine, mate. Is that too loud, that music, guys? Is that all okay? Or is it a little bit too loud? I can alter the volume. I just want to get this right. Yep. I think so. I don't know if it's coming through. Oh, music is sound. Cheers, Dylan, mate. I did a thing. Yes, right. Oh, don't worry, buddy. We've had chaos since the start, buddy. Oh, hello. Actually, surprisingly, yes. You missed my beautiful face, though, on stream earlier. Yeah, I did. And I looked awful. Hey. Right. Alrighty, no worries. Yep, I've just seen you there, Jake. No worries. I'm sure we will try and get you in at some point for a interview. If we don't do it tonight, mate, be sure I will be in touch with you in the coming days to get an interview with you because you're a good lad. Right, we are gonna. Oh, let me just tell the guys actually. We're just gonna reload it, boys, just to see if that will fix any issues, and then we'll go from there. Right. Actually, I was meant to. Oh, Dylan's now ringing. Dylan, I can't answer the phone, son. Right. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Yep, you won't hear Corey at the moment. He has muted his mic and just done whatever. So he's let's just park that for a second. I'm just having a quick chat with the lads to see what we want to do. Okay. Need a few more people to set up. That's good shouts. I think more of British circuits. I don't know. Oh, not getting enough response. Yeah, that's good shouts, Jake. Yeah, I like that. Fair playground. Oh, that is a really good shout. Yeah, I'll just see what Josh is. How's the music, guys? Is it good? I like it. Very good. Again, I'm biased. Oh lord, it's all... Yeah. Dear me, getting busy now. Getting really busy. I thought Josh was going to put something really sensible in the chat. No, he's done a gif. Okay, music a bit too loud, no reason. I'll just turn that down a smidge. There we go. Is that better for you? Hopefully that's a bit better for you, Christian. Right, I've got to make a decision now because we can't... Fantastic, we can't keep on this screen forever. So we have got... Okay, we are going to try a different circuit, guys. Because, well, I'm not happy with this at all. It's not loud enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't start giving me problems, you guys. I'm telling you now. I've got enough to deal with at the minute. No, Dylan, you know you want to go on that. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Right. I don't need this on a Saturday night. I'm actually sweating here. Northwest 200. Right. Okay, that is decision made. I've had a few votes for it. Oh, now what race distance do we do? That's really messed it up. That's alright though. That's alright. Okay. We're going to do 10 laps. Time qualify it. So this is how bad things have got, guys. We're having to fly all the way back across the pond. Excuse me, from doing a brilliant race over in Canada. We're now gone back to Britain and we are gone back to Blighty. We're going to Alton Park, ladies and gents, because that's been requested more than once. So Alton Park is what the fellas get. There you go.
Hi Sean, I should be including my audio now, so I have to just get some
Perfect.
feedback from the guys and see how it is from their end.
That's the one, yep, perfect. And we all hear Corey as we've just jumped from Concord and flown all the way back to Blighty for the feature race, which is, oh dearie me, what a disaster. That's all I'm saying. There we go, much better. There we are, Corey. There we are, mate. Everything sounds good from these guys. Fantastic. That's brilliant to hear.
Perfecto. That's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah, you sounded quite clear there, mate. Lovely.
That's
Right,
good. Crisp and
okay.
clear. That's what I like to hear.
Crisp and clear. Here we
So
go.
where are we
right.
flying to?
So we've jumped on Concorde, in Josh's words, and we've gone from Canada to Cheshire. We're going to Alton Park, ladies and gents. And it's house home race, 5 minutes down the road, so...
Got a lot in common, isn't it? Canada and Cheshire. Not too bad, is it? It's just lag, really. We were always in Cheshire. It was just coming up in the wrong place.
Right, I better turn this music off, otherwise I'm going to forget, guys. Right, I've not got a lap of Alton Park to show. I do! Right, hang on a minute.
You
Oh,
absolute
no, I
beast.
don't.
Now that is professional.
I've done this for our stream on Tuesday. Me on a 250. Oh no, I can't get it across in time. Oh no, that's wounding. It was a good lap as well. World record. No joke, I actually got fastest ever lap round Alton Park. You can check it out for yourselves, guys.
On the 250.
On the 250. Oh yeah, smoked everybody. Don't want to brag, but that was good.
How many times have been
uh,
set? Was it just you?
You cheeky bugger. Tell you, could fire him from his job very quickly, ladies and gents. I'm joking. We've lost out, Corey.
Oh dear, that's funny. No, well done.
Anna went quickest round Snetterton as well today.
But
by
it's hard to
3/10.
go fast on those 250s as well. Like, it's really hard because you've got to carry so much corner speed, and the whole way through each corner you just think, oh man, this is gonna go, this is gonna go, oh no, we're keeping it up, and it's like that every corner, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Dylan's found this out because he tried chasing my time round Snetterton and he's got quite frustrated with it. I think he's got a bit of rage. So I think he had a kebab after just before he came on stream. So I think he's calmed down now.
Gotta get that emergency kebab in.
Exactly. Why are we not getting the viewers tonight? Oh no, I know why. Because there's a sudden change, and plus Ted's not here. If Ted was racing, we'd have 20 more viewers. Because his family are absolutely lovely and are big supporters of us. Honestly, every single one of his family members in his household watch, which is brilliant. Oh, now we dropped again. Don't leave us, guys. Don't leave us. We're trying our best. All right. Oh yeah, of course you are, Dylan. I'm not like I told you earlier. I could go faster around Snetterton. Don't worry, guys. Me and Dylan have good banter. We're always on the phone to each other. It's quite sad, really. Nearly a couple.
See Dylan more than your partner.
Near enough. Near enough. But anyway, guys, we're now going to stop talking about me and Dylan's bromance. And what about your private medical insurance there, buddy? How's that been this week? Have you actually used it much?
Stretched. That's the word.
Stretched.
They've told me. They've told me you got to up the premiums, mate. I'm using too many.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Alright, we're going to proceed now, even though a couple of them aren't ready. Hopefully, we're going to get no lagging issues, guys. I was going to ask you what you're expecting in this one, Corey, but I think it's a bit hard to sort of judge since we're now flown on Concorde and got over to Cheshire.
I think there's a couple of things. Some of the guys will have a lot of practice around a track like this, and some of them won't have as much. I expect Jake to be quite strong still. I expect Joey to be really strong as well, because I feel like those guys will have had a lot of practice around these tracks. But really interested to see what they can pull out the bag, because it's a last minute change. Obviously, bit of jet lag getting into there. So
Jet lag.
so yeah, it's going to be
That's
really
good.
interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have got a slight announcement to make regarding the academy, ladies and gents. I have made some signings this week, guys. Yeah, I had to. So the way it works is we run factory teams in our academy. That goes for all classes apart from the R7s where we just run proper teams. I have signed Jake and Brett for my Triumph team. And I've got Aaron and Charlie in my Suzuki team in Supersport, which is fantastic. Cannot wait to get testing with those guys, and it's going to kick someone out. This is guaranteed because it's taking too long to load. It's probably going to kick Carlos out. It doesn't like Carlos this game, which is really rude. Come on.
I've just noticed in the list all the servers that are up have like you know how they normally have a green. Oh, it's Jake. That's brilliant.
Oh.
Also,
Sorry guys, gonna re-lobby.
they normally
Go on,
have
buddy.
like the green bars next to them, but they're all orange. It's
Oh my
it's
god.
it's really not very good tonight by the looks of things, which is a shame.
Why are you doing this to me, Milestone?
Is that your
Yeah.
250 in the background?
Yeah. I did that myself. Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a nice bike that is. Looks, I like the colours that you do. You completely rinse yourself about the liveries, but they do look really nice. I don't know why you smell. I guess you've got to compare. You've got the artist that is um the other Sean. So
Yes.
he's like the Monet of liveries. So
He is the
it's
Dogs Conkers
tough,
of
isn't it? It's a
liveries.
tough act to follow.
Yeah. Definitely, mate. But hey, I love doing it. And I've done some okay liveries, as you'll see, guys, in the academy. I've done quite a few of the Superbike liveries on there, so that's good. Actually, that's a good point. Speaking of the academy, Corey, will you be taking part in my team, or will you be on comms for that? That is the question. If you say comms, that's giving me another headache.
No, I don't know really. I think what I need to do is do some. I did some testing on the Ducati the like a couple of days ago. By testing, I mean I ran a few laps for about 5 or 10 minutes. And
Yep.
I don't know where I stand. I've done a lot of conversion over to the 600. So I need a lot of practice before I can confidently tell you that I
Yeah.
can, take on that responsibility of riding. I think
Yeah.
it depends where you more want to place me, because either way,
Huh.
you're the boss.
Don't worry, mate. I was
So
gonna say if
um,
so. Yeah, so what we're going to do with the academy, guys, is we're running a full superbike grid, so 15 riders, but we're also going to do like a pathway class in inverted commas. So that's going to be for riders that maybe don't have the time to practice as much as maybe the factory boys,
we'll
and it
grab the
still give them
pace.
chance to yeah, exactly, and to fight for a championship themselves, but while still scoring main championship points. It's a really fair way to do it. I can't wait to get the academy going, and we have the number one plate in our team, which
I
is
think
Dylan. Dylan will be running the number one.
the
Go
guy
for it,
that's got to
Corey.
be top of the list for that one has got to be Jamie. I don't think he's really got the pace for it, to be honest.
Oh,
I
amateur.
think he's gonna have to
Joking,
be
Jamie.
privateer.
I was going to say it is a bit of a conundrum because we may have a bit of a shuffle around in. So I'm running two teams. Hav was meant to be team manager of the BMW team, but due to commitments that he's going to have next year, he's decided to part that. And I've taken over the BMW team, and we could have a bit of a switcheroo in the order. So we could have one of my Ducati riders. So I've got Dylan Lewis.
What's
Lewis could be
involved with
jumping
running a
ship.
team?
Oh,
From your
mate.
perspective,
So
like you got to sign the
what?
riders, you got to manage the setups and that kind of thing.
Yes, so we sign the riders. We help with designing the liveries or do them ourselves. We can run Superbike, Super Sport, and an R7 Cup team. I've decided to take on two teams. Then you also got to organise your own test sessions, help your riders when they need it, like for advice or tips or whatever they need. Just a bit of support as well. So for me, it's a lot of extra added work, but I love it. I wouldn't honestly, guys. I love everything I do regarding SD Productions gaming. The editing, the putting this stream together, even though it's taken me all sodding day. I love it. It's great, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I think that what the academy is going to bring is, well, a whole new level of esport racing. Really, it's going to be our own British Superbike Championship, but it won't be called BSB. It will just be the SDPG Academy, which sounds awesome. So there you go, guys. And we also have got, as the Stuart Higgs of the academy, I've got to organise official tests and the calendar, which is an absolute cracker, by the way, guys. I will be revealing that in the next couple of days, as well as the academy on social media, so you guys know what's going on. Oh no, Joey's game's crashed. Oh, we've had an imposter sneak in and I've missed it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I can kick him out. That's fine. Ah.
It's getting
Right,
to you
well,
just about short, isn't it? It's tough.
I'm done. I'm done with it. I am done with it. But unfortunately, guys, we can't do anything about it. So the rules are, we do one re-lobby, either whether that's in qualifying or the race, and then we get on with the session. And Josh has gone as well. Oh my days.
It'll make for a cracking race though, because we'll have some quick boys at the back. So it's only 10 minutes, and then we'll have a brilliant race because they'll come through the field. Did Jake manage to stay in? So I'm just looking. I haven't loaded in yet.
Yeah, Jake's in at the moment. So we've got Mason G, we've got Christian, we've got Hav, we've got Carlos, we've got Jake, and we've got Joe in there as well. So only 6 riders, guys. This is disappointing from Milestone. This is shocking. If any of you Milestoners are watching, sort your sodding game out because it's doing my nutting tonight. I do apologise, guys, for the aggression that may be coming through the mic, but it's really frustrating. You put so much effort into organising something, and I mean, I have spent hours and hours and hours. Now Dylan's gone. You spend so long organising something for it to not go right and riders not getting a chance to race. It really winds me up, but anyway, the show's going on anyway, guys. Let's have a look then at what's going on circuit. We've got Christian going through his now. And whereabouts is everyone on circuit then?
I think the first rider on circuit is Mason, I believe. Oh no, it's not. It's
Christian.
Yeah, Christian. Yeah, he's about to. He's ran wide. Ooh, he was lucky
onto the golf course.
Yeah, he was on his way, wasn't he? But he was very lucky to keep that up. Did really well, really, to keep that up. I guess it's a bit easier with the R7. Well, it is easier with the R7s because it's got less power, but it's still quite a lot of skill for him to keep that up because he would have had to come off the power for that, which would have cost him lap time as well. So definitely go for another flyer now.
Absolutely, mate. As Christian there goes over the line, 148.890 for him. Goes to provisional pole, but here comes Mason G shortly after and goes. Oh, he must have restarted his lap. Fair enough. Jake goes to the top there, 144.534. Sees him to the top with Carlos now going to P2, and Jake's gone over to the campsite on the left. And oh, now Joe up to second, 147.408. Good effort there from Joe.
If I could just point your attention just on this, Sean. If you go on to this is quite cool. If you go on to Christian and then go to the rider POV, you can actually see on his machine, you can see the STPG perfectly on his tank, right in the view. It's really cool. If you switch to his like helmet view, sorry, I should have said.
Oh, look at that!
It's right there. It's perfectly placed, and he's 7/10 up at the moment, so he's doing a really good lap at the moment. So hopefully, if you can make it stick through that other corner, he'll have a brilliant lap put together here.
Fingers crossed, mate. I'll tell you what, this is the fine work of Sean from Ride 5 Liveries. Big shout out to Sean.
That's perfect, isn't it? Look at that. That's brilliant.
He is one top bloke, is Sean. We love him here. He's a great fella, and he watches all these streams back as well, guys. This is the world's busiest man. Oh, look at this, Christine, a second up. This is the world's busiest man who still has time to watch us. He's doing a very good job.
That was very clean through that second that corner where he made a mistake last time. He's done very well to get that back and to fix those mistakes on this second lap, and I'm sure he will be rewarded for it now.
147.896 goes up to P4 there for Christian. Good effort from him, and someone's moved up the order. Mason G, there we go. Mason G, 144.790 for him. Sees him up to P number 2 now. Great stuff. And Joe now on the front row. That's really good from Joe. Joe is a newcomer to the SDPG community and goes to 146.729. Just pushes them goalposts a little bit further. Have now up to third, 146.291. Great start to the season for Have. Now, don't worry, guys. We are meant to have a few more riders joining us for the series. We're meant to have 15 riders in total, but some of them are away. I know Neil is at an Invictus Games event, so hope you're all having a good time out there, Neil. We're missing you here, buddy. Let's have a look what's going on with... Let's have a look at Carlos, actually. Oh, Carlos has had a bit of a slip-off at Island Bend. Our Spanish friend. Look at that.
How did Carlos run in the first race? Was it... how did he fare?
He unfortunately he got disconnected, mate, before the race even started, so...
Oh, that's such a shame. He seems to be running okay at the moment, though. He's sort of... He doesn't seem to be having... Oh, that's it. He's run wide just in front of me there. At the hairpin, so that's not the best. Going to be the best lap time from him. It has given him a slight penalty, which is just annoying. Because he's ran wide, but
Oh, blimey neck. There, here we go then. We've got Jake now coming through Druids. He's only 400ths down on his personal best lap time. Where is that Mason G man? Yeah, Mason G's in the pause menu at the moment. Let's have a look then out of Lodge Corner there for Jake, up to the line now for him, and 144.530, just push them goalposts even further apart. Mason G looks like he's just in the pause menu with less than 4 minutes remaining of this session. Half now in third, about to complete his lap. What time's done? 146.2. Oh, look at that. Joe now goes to third on a 145.3. Great stuff from Joe. That is less than a second away from Jake at the top of the order. Where's Christian then? Christian now coming through Island Bend and into Shallow's Hairpin. Usually banked corner this one. You can really run in there with some speed, and the natural camber of the corner slows you down well. Brilliant part of the circuit.
But I have some bravery to do that though.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely.
I have a lot of bravery, and that section after is so much effort for the riders through that, because you've got such quick flicks. You can flick the bike from left to right really quickly, and then a hill as well. But he's improving again. He's up by almost 7/10 again, so he's doing a really good job, Charlie, there.
That is fantastic. So here we go then for Christian now, up towards Clay Hill for Christian.
I'm sorry, it's not Charlie, it's Christian. That's my mistake.
That's all right, buddy. Into Druids there for Christian, hits the first apex beautifully and lovely through Druids. Now 8/10 up through sector number 3 down into Lodge Corner. They should see an improvement in time. I don't know if it's going to gain in position because he's 1.1 down on Have. Up to the line then for Christian as he's about to stop the clock any second now, and goes 146.4, only 2/10 outside. Have their brilliant stuff. Where's Carlos?
Have is just about to come over the line. He's about 5/10 up on his current time. So he's doing really well to improve.
And Carlos has either now been kicked out or has abandoned ship, which is such a shame. Over the line then for Have, and there's no improvement in position, but time was improved there. Wow, guys, we're only going to have a race of 5 people at this rate. That's not good at all. Oh, this is really, really frustrating.
Is Joey rejoining? Didn't Joey lag out?
Yeah, I'll have to redo the lobby, I think, mate, because I can't leave these guys out. That's just not fair. So I will re-lobby it, but what a disaster.
We'll get the qualifying times.
Jake's going 8/10 up now through sector 3 on his own personal best lap time. This is going to be something special. Surely it's the 143s for Jake if he keeps this clean round the final corner. And over Deersley he goes. Is it going to be a 43?
Hey, that's a good idea, Sean. Me and Dylan should just hop on the R7s and then we can both race and then see how it goes.
That's a good idea.
I can just stay on comms, and I'll just have a mic in my helmet.
Commentator from the back.
Yeah.
To be honest, guys, you end up getting booted out with how things have been going tonight.
It's running really smoothly for me. Have has just flown on my screen just as I say that. That is true commentator's curse right there, isn't it? I say it's running really smoothly for me, and then Have just takes off. Oh,
brilliant. Yeah, guys, I would like to apologise to all the riders and to you viewers at home. This is not good. This is really frustrating for us, guys. But there isn't anything we can do about it. We have to just suck it up and get on with it. But I wonder if it's because it's Saturday night and everyone's on their internet. Could be freaking it out. I don't know. But, hey, we'll be looking into this one for sure. But, yeah, not happy. But it is what it is. Joe to second.
There's things that we
can do.
We'll have a discussion about it after, sure. There's stuff we can do. We just need to come up with an action plan and sort of work things out, because yeah, it's not been the best from what I can gather.
No, it's been the worst, man. Absolute worst one we've had so far, which is saying a lot. Joe has gone up to second, actually. Great effort there from Joe. Wildcard Joe. No, he's in this one full time, and that's a great start to.
How many laps of the race have we got, Sean?
Well, it is meant to be 10 laps, but with how I'm feeling, mate, I might just drop it down to 8 laps and get it done because I've had enough.
Yeah, I mean, just quickly, just touching on just what we're seeing. If you look at Joe, he's got a hot rear at the moment, or is getting there. So over 5 laps, that might come into it, and see how different riders use their brakes and stuff like that.
Absolutely, buddy. Right, well, I'm going to screenshot those times, guys. You're all right, Dylan, mate. Honestly, buddy.
Yes, Joey, you'll
think
be
you'll
able
probably
to start
kick
the
you.
race. And we're gonna me and Dylan are gonna jump in and race as well, and see how it goes.
Yeah, just go. Honestly, guys, just go for it. Because right now, I'm just done. Oh bloody hell! Don't give penalties out. Right. Times are on the screen. There you go. No, I'm joking. I'll do it properly. So Jake there on top. Then Joe and Mason G front row with Hav. And then we've got Christian. We've got Carlos, Joey, and Josh there bringing up the rear. And I should have put my music on. Yeah, go for it, Dylan. Just go for it, mate. Oh. Wow. I have no words, guys. I am actually speechless. When I'm speechless, something's wrong. There you go. Oh, dearie me. Oh, 3 people watching on YouTube. Hello, guys. Like I said, Ted's not popped up in the chat yet. He's probably not watching.
For
Probably still coming back
context,
from his meal.
Jake's time that he just did around Alton Park, it might be a different configuration. It's just a quick Google search I've done. But Jake's lap time around this track that he just did is faster than Aerial Atom 4 can go around the track. That's pretty insane.
That's good, that.
Isn't it? That's
good,
pretty
that.
insane. That's really fast for like a 74 horsepower bike, the R7, on
Wow.
slicks. Because these bikes are bone stock apart from the tyres, aren't they, Sean?
Yeah, that's correct, mate. That's correct. Right, I'll better just let them know. Right, I was just going to re-lobby because you know what's going on. I'm just done with it now. So we'll re-lobby and we'll get everyone back in.
I don't know if you noticed, but Carlos did say he's just sitting this one out, so just to let you know.
That's all right. No worries, Carlos. Sorry about that, buddy. Just yeah, done. Right. So much going on in this chat. Not even the Twitch chat. This Discord's going off. Oh, look at this. Viewing figures are dropping. Oh, guys. Where's a brick wall when you need one? Oh, dear me. Right, let's get this set up. I'll put some music on for you guys. There you go. Have a blast. Do you know what? I'll do 8 laps, we'll be fair. I don't think I even just screenshot the times over, I did.
Yeah, you did. You said you were going to.
Let me check. I probably have. Yeah, I have done. Something that's gone right tonight. Right, here we go then. Dylan wasn't first in that time.
I accidentally joined an Ulster GP. Mobby, I completely got confused because I was reading the chat about the Ulster GP. I got so confused.
Joey, thank you for your kind words, buddy. I really appreciate that, mate. Just what I needed to see at this time. Thank you for that, mate. Much appreciate. Thank you, guys. I know you're so understanding, but I'm not. Like I say, you spend so long organising this. Weeks of planning goes into it for something out of your hands to, well, go wrong. It's just frustrating to say the least. Well, Corey's going to do some live action commentary. So, here we go.
Do we have any issues in terms of compliance with the regs at all?
Do you know what, mate? I wasn't even paying attention.
No, it's just something that came into my head while I was thinking, just about something.
I'm going to say that's something I forgot to tell Dylan about actually earlier. It's my bad. Yeah, Dylan is race director as well for the evening, guys. And it's just bad when race director and comms have to jump into race to boost the numbers, isn't it, really? But anyway, we keep going, guys. We keep smiling because what's the point in getting down about things when you can just put a smile on your face and get on with it? There you go.
Let's make
That's
a
my
race
life
out of
lesson.
it. Let's just see how it goes. I've got no connection, so we'll just see how it goes, and if if there's nothing we can do, there's nothing we can do. It's out of your hands, Sean. So especially for tonight, there's nothing we can do now. So let's just try and make a good race out of it, and then if we can, great. If we can't, we'll leave it there, and we will come back stronger for the next round.
Absolutely. Do you know what? I need some entertainment, guys. You're racing in the rain. There we go. I say entertainment. You'll do an absolute cracking race now. Can you hear me stopping myself and swearing, guys? Be proud of me, because that's taking a lot of stopping. Dylan's cheating on his MV. That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna go.
441, Dylan.
I'm just looking what's on offer here. Probably gonna go for the Super Velocity 800. Yeah, get that on there.
I like this. All you guys have actually.
Why am I on standard tyres? What the hell?
Oh yeah, I think it does change when you go into the actual race.
It's definitely on slicks, yeah. Because it's the 441 isn't achieved without slicks, is it?
No, that's it, mate.
Everyone is.
Oh,
everyone is
no.
on 441.
Oh, what is going on here? Why can't I alter? Oh, I can alter. My God. See what I mean, guys? When things start going wrong, it's domino effect. Right, here we go. I'll set the grid order now.
When it rains, it pours.
Jeez. Little bloody thunderstorm here, mate. Tsunami coming in as well.
The old
Right.
It's climate change, mate. Climate change. The old lot's
Climate
gone.
change.
The old lot's
I
gone
was
out the
gonna
window.
say.
It's not even a thunderstorm anymore. It's a hurricane.
Right, Dylan can be. Yeah, we'll put Dylan right at the back. He'll come through from there. He won't like that. But...
Smash me at the back, mate. You know what to do. Smash me right at the back so I've got a good excuse.
There you go. All right then. I'll listen to you, buddy. I'll listen to you.
We've got 9 riders. We're doing well now. That's good.
That's all right, honestly. Where Josh is in 6th. There we go. That's a strong grid, man. Certainly that back row is really competitive. Right, here we go, guys. 8 laps
See
in
what
the rain,
happens.
and then I can go to bed and cry. Cool. Let's go.
See what happens.
Ah,
I'm excited for this. This is the first time trying to ride and commentate, so... Dylan, you should not say things like that. Not when Sean's at the end of his tether.
I gotta say, he's pushing. Well, he's not pushing my buttons. Actually, he's trying. He's doing his best to raise morale. That's the mind of Dylan, ladies and gentlemen. If you've seen the chat, there you go. Oh, don't kick anyone else out. I can't take it any longer. If anyone gets kicked out, honestly, I'm just done. I'll award everyone maximum points. No, I won't really. Watch it now. Kick out Dylan and Corey. Oh no, there you go.
Oh, it did it.
No one's been kicked out. Oh my God. Well done. See, that's sarcastic, guys. That's how much I'm at the end of my tether. I get really sarcastic. Alright, here we go. I don't even feel like commentating. That's bad because I love my commentary. It's alright. Smiley face, people.
Mate, it's gonna be exciting race. We're in the rain. Everyone's on level playing field. Jake is absolutely flying at the front. It has to be said, and that quality, he did a really good job. Those, as I say, faster than Ariel at Mild Alton Park, so he's done a really good job there to pull out that time at the R7 and with no practice. That's really, really interesting. So we'll see how everything goes in this race because it's going to be fun, and I'm going to try and provide some form of insight for what it's like for the riders from the back here with no sound as well, because I got no sound.
Oh, look at this. Magnitude of problems as the red lights are on, guys, and we're underway for the feature race. And that's a good start by Marc Marquez himself then, as he heads down towards the first corner. Leading the pack is Jake, and who's that in second? Mason G now gone up to second, but run very wide and gone onto the grass there, as everyone's now jockeying in one position with Joe in second. Great start there by Joe. Into Cascades they go there. Mason G's got some serious lag issues, and as well, I think he's hit the golf course there, Corey.
Yeah, I saw him
Cascades.
go absolutely like he's gone to Jurassic Park, mate. Ain't gone to the golf course.
Oh, look at this, 5 into 1. No, please, no. Oh, Josh
that's
gone
got
down.
very wrong in front of me.
Joe has just gone a bit. Gone to the golf course. So is Joey, and Jake's keeping himself out of trouble out front. Oh, how are you in 4th? Oh, we're in 4th.
I was in 4th, and then Joey lagged in front of me, and his bike crashed into me. So now I am.
Oh God.
Now I am. I've just been absolutely done by Mason.
Our race director Dylan, fueled by kebabs, is now up to 4th. Oh, he's gone the wrong way. Oh, lag again. Oh, and now he's down. At least his new helmet will work there, guys. There's Jake there, out of his as he goes, and up towards Druids now. Is putting on a charge, no matter wet or dry. It could be Jake's season.
I can't
Down.
express to you how difficult it is in the wet. It's like, it's so slippery. It's like riding on ice. Although the tyres are special wet tyres, they are literally like, they provide a little bit of grip, but it's nothing like riding in the dry. So it is literally, it's no margin for error, isn't it, Sean? You've ridden in wet before. We've both got lots of wet riding experience, and there's nothing in it. It's just one mistake and you're off, and that's it. And the guys do really well to keep it up, especially on a track with no practice.
100%, buddy, 100%. Hav's having a really strong ride here again here in 3rd. Great effort from Hav. Is this where Hav's confidence starts to build and starts to put a bit of a challenge together in maybe the super sport class and just get that confidence up? Great effort from Hav, but Joey's lurking right on his chopper as they go into Island Bend. Who's gone grass tracking? Nobody so far. Christian there using all the road on the white line by the looks of it. And oh my days, look like some serious lag in the background. As Jake now 1.9 seconds to the good through the Britain chicane for Jake. And over hilltop he goes. How's conditions out there, Corey?
Absolutely terrible, mate. It's freezing, and I can't feel my fingers anymore, and it's only lap 2. So it's going terrible, mate. I've binned it as well because I can't hear the bike, so I literally am just guessing what gear I've got to be in. I'm looking at the right hand side, but you don't realise how much input you get from your from your hearing. I'm listening to the bike. I can feel the bike through the controller, thanks to the great PlayStation controller, but I can't. That's it. So my rear is heating up, and I've only got 80% of the rear tyre left already. So I'm absolutely cooking the tyres as well. So overall, Sean, very difficult conditions, lots to deal with, and you know, I'm 6 seconds down. It's not looking very good from a commentary perspective because I can't see anyone.
Sorry, mate, I didn't mean to laugh at that, but
I binned it into the final corner. No, the first corner, sorry, on the second lap, and that's it basically. So the guys could just make a couple of mistakes. That'd be brilliant.
Well, Joey's gone down. Joey's gone down. If that's any consolation, mate. Mason G's left. Oh man, I feel so sorry for Mason G. This better not do this in the Super Sports. I swear to God, I will go ape. I think I'd retire from eSport. No, I'm joking. I'm only joking, guys. I'd never retire. Right then, as we're on lap 3 now, we've got Jake 3.8 seconds ahead of Joe. Joe's having what a start to his career with us. Joe is running in a strong second, but Hav's closing that gap down. Can Have get one better and go second in this one? He is closing the gap, 1.2 seconds between second and third at the moment. As we ride on board with Have into Izzy Chicane. That is absolutely beautiful. I thought I was watching the AI then. That's how good that was. Have brilliant stuff into Nickerbrook then for Have. I've got some Instagram messages. I'm sure that's Mason G popping. I'll have to wait. Let me check. Oh, no worries, Mason, mate. It's been a tough night, buddy. I appreciate that. So anyway, out of Druids they go then. Have 7/10 down on Joe. Where's this move gonna come then? Oh, Mason G. But out front, Mark Marquez is absolutely nailing this one. It's our Jake. What a start to his season he's having. Over Dearly they go, and over the line for Have and Joe. Start lap 4 of 8. Let's have a look back then at Yorkshire's top rack and Joey. Oh, look at this. Here comes the Italian Stallion into the first corner, and up to 6th goes Dylan, but Joey on the fight back. Side by side, here we go. Now, if you're wondering why I just called Dylan the Italian Stallion, look at his helmet. That's all I'm saying. Look at this between these two. Very argy-bargy. Round the outside goes Joey through Cascade, and that's going to work. Great stuff there by those guys. Has just lost a bit of time there to Joe as they go round shallow wheels one more time. Here's Jake now into Britain chicane. As you can see, the lag is really causing issues tonight, guys. Down and over hilltop he goes into Izzy's now for Jake. Very difficult to get right is this one. You miss your braking by a couple of metres and that's it. You are off down the slip road or straight across the grass. And if you brake too early, then you're going to hit the sausage curb and be sent to the moon. So anyway, let's have a look at Joe. Can we get a rear-facing camera? We can't. That's really annoying. Milestone, if you're watching, next ride game, sort that out. Oh, excuse me.
None of us
Christian,
are buying it at this rate.
I was going to say, mate, it's a bit not very good. This. Oh, what's happened to Yorkshire's top rat, ladies and gents?
He's
Oh,
in my
dear.
sights
He's
now. I might be able to. No, I'm not going to be able to catch him. It's top racking now. Fueled by roast Yorkshires, isn't he? There's no chance I'm catching that man.
Oh, he's a very fast rider, is Dylan. Take that from me as we go on to lap number 5. And we've got Christian, Josh and Joey separated by a few seconds. So this is going to be a good battle between these guys. Havs just regrouping, but not quite closing the gap on Joe at the moment. As they run down towards Cascades. Round they go then. Loving that helmet design from Hav actually. That's a beautiful looking helmet. Gorgeous looking outfit that is of Hav with the bike, the leathers and the helmet. Great effort from him. Very strong start to his season. Into Island Bend they go. And into Shell Oil's corner. Round they go then. One more time.
I tell you what,
And
the difference between me and Dylan is amazing because I've literally I've not even ridden this track on the console, and I'm riding it in the wet on the R7, and I'm slow in comparison to the rest of the field, and he was 2.8 seconds and he's pulled out 3.8, so it just shows them there's it's just I'm literally the difference that practice makes, and I'm cooking the tyre. Give me some hope, Sean. Is everyone else cooking their tyres, or is it just me?
Dylan's cooking his, Joe's cooking his as well, and Jake's cooking his as well. So about half the field.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
there you go. You're not the only one, buddy.
Apparently, at the moment, my lap time now is only 0.2 of a second, according to Milestone. So I'm absolutely onto a steaming lap at the moment. If I can keep that up 0.2 of a second, that'd be brilliant.
Oh, mate, that would be. Oh. Phew,
That's quicker than
miracle.
everyone round Alton Park. That is.
I was
0.2
gonna
of a
say.
second.
Look at this. But anyway, guys, out front we've got Jake now 10.2 seconds clear of Joe, with having third. Christian having a strong ride in for. Oh, hang on, let's go back to this battle between Christian and Josh as they run through Old Hall Corner. That's a good run there from Josh using the curb in the slipstream. He's going to take it down into Cascade. Yes, he does, slides underneath. Well, Christian goes back at him and pressed the wrong button. Side by side between these two then. And Josh now up to P4. Great effort there from Josh into Island Bend goes Josh and Christian there. But Christian, hits the back of Josh. Carried a bit too much speed in there. And that has affected his rhythm. And Josh there goes a bit wide at Shell Oil's corner. As they run now up towards Britain chicane. On lap 6 of 8 in this one. Into Britain's. Oh, Christian very close to sausage curve, but gained a lot of time there. Josh got a good exit, and over hilltop they go then in the slipstream for Christian now. And hard on the brakes. Is he going to get that stop? That's beautifully done for Christian. Oh, that is perfect. What a good line from Christian that was. But Josh still just keeps slightly ahead. Good to see. Up towards Druids they go now one more time. Tell you what, this race has flown by, and Joey's not far behind these guys either, only a couple of tenths behind, but he's really cooking that front tyre. So now we've got a good battle here between the 3 and the 4. P4, good run there from Joey. He's going to go side by side with Christian, and down into Lodge Corner takes P5. Oh, very close between those guys. as they run now up towards the line and onto the first round of the race for these guys. Into Old Hall Corner, and now can Joey catch Josh and take that P4 finish? Wow. And we've got Jake there on 17% rear tyre, we've got Joe there on 18, we've got Josh on 22%, 24 for Joey, we've got 13 for Dylan and 17 there for our resident commentator. As they run now into Island Bend, Joey they're getting a little bit out of shape on the brakes, closing that gap there on Josh. Great run this from Josh and that beautiful looking Yamaha. Up towards the Britain chicane. Oh, Joey having a look. Can he get the run now through the Britain chicane? Yes, he can. Where's he going to make the move? Can he get in the slipstream? He's in the slipstream now. It's Slipstream City. Hard on the brakes then. And Joey nips underneath Josh. But can Josh get the cut back then and maybe make a move down into Knickerbrook? No, he can't. Right, we're going to keep on board with Josh then, because here we go now. Back in the slipstream, gaining. Can he get the move done? Into Drift, round the outside, into the water tower. Is Joey going to send it back down the inside? It was Josh has overcooked it though, but so's Joey. And they both managed to stay on the bikes, but a bit of a mistake there from both of them as they now run down towards the final corner. Jake's already on his last lap and away with this one. Up towards the line they go then, on to the last lap. And where's Jake on circuit? Jake's already going down Lakeside. And there's Joe in second. Great run this from Joe actually, fantastic to see. As we look back to this battle, Christian's just dropped back a little bit. There's Dylan on the screen now, we're right on board with him. Into Island Bend then goes Joe, and I think everyone's just sort of settled in their positions apart from Josh and Joey. Into Shell Oils they go now. Round Shell Oils corner they go then, hard on the gas then for Josh. Here we go then into the British game. We will get back to the front to see Jake there. Jake's ridden a fantastic evening tonight, and look at that full sliding there. That's due to the lag as per usual. As up towards Druids he goes now.
I was just about to say, Sean, credit has got to go to Jake. He's had a couple of tough rounds, I think, Super Sport, and he's done well to pull himself back from that. We knew he was going to be competitive because of the times we had on sign on. But he's done a really good job to convert it, because I think he's been having some consistency issues, and you know he's done really well to iron those out and come back really strong in this R7 series.
Absolutely, and on the back wheel he goes and across the line to take the win in the feature race. We're just going to push it over the line. There he goes, Jake there takes the double at round number 1. Here comes Joe there. What a ride by Joe, his second ever race with us, and he's on the box. Brilliant effort from Joe, and what a ride by Hav to take a double podium in the first round, with Joey in 4th, Josh in 6th, and Christian there coming Christian in 6th, Josh in 5th. And then we've got the race director, who's on the back wheel of course, and is near enough blown his tyre up. Same for Corey. Wow, there we go guys. So I am going to rattle this one off quickly because I want to sign off and get done with the evening. Right, there we go then. So Jake there takes the win in the feature race ahead of Joe, and have brilliant ride from all three of those guys, with Joey in 4th, Josh in 5th, Christian in 6th, then our race director and comms in 7th and 8th place. Well then guys, that is pretty much all she wrote for tonight. I don't think we could, well, if I have to pick rider of the round, I think Jake's done a great job.
100%. I think Jake's done a brilliant job considering the rounds he's had in Super Sport, he's come back and do. Hopefully, you can carry that momentum through, and
Yeah, definitely, buddy. I will give Ryder of the round to Jake. I also want to give a out to have getting his first. And also want to give Joe. I'm done with tonight. I am absolutely done and fed up. So I'm going to call that a stream. Honestly, I've not had time to do it. Tuesday, I'm hoping, it's all looking like it's go at the moment. The OG 250 Championship will be starting then. Certainly there'll be me, Ted, and Dylan will be in that one. Whoever else turns up, turns up. But we'll wait to see, guys. That's everything from me and Corey. I'd like to thank Corey for his expert comms tonight, and thank you to Dylan for standing in as race director. We will see you then on Tuesday night, guys, for more Ride 5 action. But for all that's left for me,